I did an entire 8 months of unpaid internship as soon as I graduated out of my UG. And now you must be thinking, why? Why would you work for no pay? There's a lot of debate going on about paid internships versus unpaid internships. And I also understand how easily somebody can get exploited through an unpaid internship. But I still chose to do an unpaid internship. And it's because I understood this one word. This one word was the reason I chose to do an unpaid internship. Good day to you. My name is Lysander Hugh Lopez, and thank you for joining back into Finance for Physios, a channel where we talk about money, time, and value. And today I'm going to tell you about what was the reason I chose to do an unpaid internship as soon as I finished my undergrad. I chose to do an unpaid internship just because I understood this one word, and this one word is positioning. I understood that every physio that's graduating, a newbie physio, gets paid somewhere between 18 to 25K here in India. And those numbers aren't really exciting for somebody who's just starting out. And you have to also understand that there's a huge level of competition. There's 40 people, say, in a batch, 40 people graduating with the same degree, and over hundreds in the country graduating with the same degree at the same time. You're just one of the other in the flock who's graduating. What could I do to stand out? Was the doubt I had, was the question I had in my head. I understood that I cannot build anything from scratch right now just because I'm just starting out. It's too difficult. I'm too new in the field. I had to attach myself to something bigger that does not make any sense, the most asymmetrical return ever. And the opportunity came. And when the opportunity came, I calmed down and I took it. Now the opportunity was big, but it was an unpaid internship. I'm grateful till today to that senior who gave me the opportunity, and also to the two physios who took me under their wing and taught me all their skills that they know. Understanding this one word, positioning, is the reason I chose to work not for financial gain, but for access. Access into the first team in the ISL. And yes, I did learn physiotherapy skills. Of course, boss man would grind me and grill me every day till I was a little charred. But more than the physiotherapy skills, I learned job discipline. I learned man management. I learned trusting the therapy, trusting the process of therapy. I learned how to talk coach, how to talk football coach. It's a language by itself. I learned confidentiality, athlete psychology, and a funny one, I learned inventory management in an ISL team. And I honestly don't believe that you can learn any of these skills anywhere else but being there, but being in that treatment room, being in that dressing room. You just cannot. You just have to be there. Here's my opinion about unpaid internships. Unpaid internships at the right level are worth so much more than you think. It's been almost 2 years since I finished that internship, since I finished that season with that club in the ISL first team. And I'm not even kidding. Just because I was there and I have something to show from there, it opens doors till today. It gives me conversation starters. It turns heads when I mention that, yes, I have worked with the club before. And even though I'm in a different state, that one unpaid internship is still paying off today. So I'm encouraging y'all and just shedding a little bit of light into the current situation and the current debate on an unpaid internship versus a paid internship. Yes, you should get compensated. You should get paid for the work that you do. But sometimes pay is not monetary gain. And it's really funny because I'm saying this on a Finance for Physio channel where we talk about money. But you have to understand the third principle of this channel, which is value. And sometimes value comes at a cost. And sometimes that cost is an unpaid internship. So make your choice well. Understand the concept of an asymmetrical return, where an unpaid internship at a certain point can pay you not just twofold, but over tenfold over the years. Understand that and then make your choice. See, there are over hundreds of physios graduating every year with the same degree. There are hundreds of physios graduating every year with the same master's degree also. If you don't understand how to position yourself and use the position that you have to leverage it even further, then you're just going to end up into a loop of just, okay, I have to do this, 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 I have to do this. Learn to leverage yourself. And gaining position and understanding leverage will not always directly correlate to you making more money or you getting more financial gain from it, but it indirectly correlates to you getting more opportunities. Doors will open. People will come and shake your hand and ask you what you do, just because you have understood and you have positioned yourself and you have leverage now to play with. Okay, these are trade secrets. Here's my 2 cents on what I think about a paid internship and an unpaid internships. Don't get exploited. Be smart about what you're doing, and nevertheless use an internship. So I hope that helped you in some way and for you to be able to decide what you intend to do in the future. Search out for opportunities, and if you don't find an opportunity, try and make one up for yourself. Read more, talk more, network more with the people around you. Just keep on asking questions till you find that opportunity for yourself. And sometimes it's a little bit of a sacrifice by doing an unpaid internship, but doing an unpaid internship at the right place with the right people and at the right time, and obviously most importantly the right place and the right name, is a monumental asymmetrical return. Cheers. Bye.